Baking, Illinois, Part 1. A production of the Society for the Illinois Scientific Surveys, Natural History, Water, Geological. Major funding for this program provided by the Edmund B. Thornton Foundation. Additional major funding provided by Amoco Corporation.
I need that report by the end of the week, Stevenson. No, next week is too late. Because we're going to press Friday at 3. Right. Well, send me what you have. I gotta go. Hi, my name is Mike Connolly Sawyer, and I'm married to this woman, Jill Connolly Sawyer. We both work in Chicago, in the great state of Illinois. She works in an office also.
Hello.
I'm originally from downstate Illinois, Cairo to be exact, a section of the state called Little Egypt. Jill is from Chicago's southwest side, round about Midway Airport.
Hello.
We live on the corner of Pine Grove and Diversey on Chicago's north side.
Hello.
We've been asked to talk a little bit about Illinois, the great state of
Illinois.
Specifically, our main areas of focus will be Illinois' agriculture, its fish and wildlife, climate, water resources, and geological resources. That's a lot of ground to cover, I know, but that's because Illinois is incredibly diverse, to the point that it's the microcosm of the entire nation. Hello?
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi. It's Jill. What's up?
Well, I just wanted to know how you thought it was going.
Oh, good. I'm just giving them a little background on us and the topics we're going to cover. Why?
Well, I don't think I'm really contributing anything.
What do you mean?
Well, I've said hello 3 times and Illinois once.
Oh, but you're really good, though.
I would just like to contribute a little more, if that's okay.
Well, okay. Why don't you talk a little bit about Illinois' space and size and location?
Okay, I'll just expand on the idea that Illinois is just a smaller version of the entire country.
Yes, exactly. The microcosm of the macrocosm. The microcosm being Illinois, the macrocosm being the entire country.
Sometimes he's not very clear.
What? What was that?
Oh, nothing, dear. Illinois, at its widest point, is 220 miles, and at its longest point, 385 miles.
Show the visual aid. Show the visual
All
aid.
right. This is what Illinois looks like. Groovy rocks, huh?
Don't forget to show the map.
All right, honey, I will. Okay. And in terms of the rest of the country, this is New York State here. This is California. Up here is Canada. And right here is Illinois. Now, I'd like you to notice something quite unique about Illinois. It's almost entirely surrounded by water. Okay, now I don't have to tell those of you who live on the western border of our state that the Mississippi River runs from here all the way down to here. And when we get to the southern point of our state and move east, we bump right smack dab into the Wabash and Ohio rivers. See them here? Right here. And of course, we've got Lake Michigan bordering our fair state to the north. Now, if you grew up in Chicago like I did, I don't have to tell you about Lake Michigan, do I?
Now, what about those of us who didn't grow up in Chicago?
Yes, honey, what about you?
Well, how about giving us some fun facts about Lake Michigan?
Well, there's so much to tell. For one thing, it's big.
How big?
Well, as far as lakes go, it's the 6th largest lake in the entire world.
That is big.
Lake Michigan is the largest freshwater lake that exists entirely within the U.S., you know. It's 22,178 square miles. It has a maximum depth of 923 feet and was discovered in 1634 by the French explorer Jean Nicolet.
You're reading that off a card, aren't you?
Nope, I just happen to know a little about Lake Michigan, that's all.
Now, do you see what married couples can find out about each other if they just talk? It's interesting, isn't it?
It's not that interesting.
Well, honey, why don't you tell us some more stories about Chicago?
Chicago? What do you want to know about Chicago?
Well, just pretend I've never seen the place and you're describing it to me.
Well, it's big.
How big?
There are over 3 million people in Chicago itself and over 7 million in the surrounding suburbs. Chicago is the second largest U.S. city and the leading commercial, financial, industrial, and cultural center of the nation's interior. All sorts of stuff is made here. Chicago is a leader in steel production, printing, radio and television, and the manufacturing of plastics, candy, industrial and electronic machinery, as well as musical instruments. It's got a great skyline with some of the world's tallest skyscrapers, including the Sears Tower and the John Hancock Building.
What about the history of Chicago?
Well, there's a lot.
How much?
Chicago was founded in 1837 after the opening of the Erie Canal. Chicago grew rapidly after the arrival of the first railroads in 1852. A fire destroyed most of Chicago in 1871. Other important events include some of the labor troubles that plagued Chicago due to its rapid industrial growth, like the Haymarket Square riot of 1886 and the Pullman strike of 1894. In the 1920s, Prohibition brought a reputation to Chicago for gang warfare. And finally, in terms of this quick thumbnail sketch of Chicago history, there was the opening of the St. Lawrence Seaway in 1959, which opened Chicago to ocean shipping.
Whew, that was intense. I mean, I live here and I didn't even know some of that stuff.
Well, you know, when you grow up in a city as big and as important as Chicago, you remember stuff like that. Like, honey, I'm sure you could tell me all kinds of fun facts about downstate Illinois.
Well, there's a lot.
Oh, yeah? How much?
Well, for one thing, the entire state of Illinois covers 56,400 square miles, with over 11 million people. The capital is not in Chicago, it's in Springfield. Its nicknames are the Inland Empire and the Prairie State. And did you know that the state motto is State Sovereignty, National Union?
No, I had no idea.
Well, it is. When you come from my neighborhood, you learn that kind of stuff. You also learn that the state bird is the cardinal, and that the state flower is the native violet, and the state tree is the white oak.
See, I never knew that.
Well, there you are. Also, when you're from my neck of the woods, you learn to appreciate the unique qualities of some other cities in Illinois, like Peoria, Rockford, and Springfield. And you learn a quiet reverence for the Indians that once roamed Illinois, the Potawatomi, the Fox, as well as the Illinois Indians themselves.
So that's where that name came from.
Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Illinois, with its cities and prairies, its farms and factories, is the microcosm
of the macrocosm. Yes, I know.
Well, it is. I mean, even the weather is representative of the entire country. With its cold, dry winters and warm, wet summers and everything in between, its climate is, shall we say, continental, to coin a phrase. Oh my gosh, look at the time. We both better get going if we're going to get to the store before it closes.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, you're right. I'll see you there. Oh, honey, and don't forget the shopping list.
Oh, yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, I've got it right here.
Okay.
Okay.
See you there.
Bye
Bye-bye.
now. Now, where am I going to find 200 species of nesting birds before 5 o'clock?
Drink Illinois water all the time at our parties. Why can't we drink something else?
Because it simply is the best, is why.
That's all I'm talking about. I mean, why can't we have some nice tea or milk or a nice soft drink? Always water. Ooh.
Who was that?
I don't know, but I guess they had a lot of shopping to do.
Oh, man, I think it's, like, so cool that a rock star like you likes cream corn instead of like canned corn. That is so cool.
Yeah. Yeah!
Rock on, dude! Hey, man, watch it. Do you know who this is, man? This is like rock star Bob Dolomite.
It's cool.
Okay, now we'll need examples of every division, including this one.
State's geographical
Yes, the
division?
recipe requires it.
Attention shoppers, welcome to the Illinois Resource Store. I'd like to direct your attention to a sale that we're having in the Natural Community aisle on forests and wetlands. That's forests and wetlands at a fraction of the original cost in the Natural Community aisle.
We'll have to remember that. Rick.
Would you be interested in an Illinois memo, ma'am? There are many from which to choose. Hello there. Would you be interested in an Illinois memo, sir? No. There are many from which to. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Would you like some flowers? Thumper, Pinky?
And that should be everything.
You sure?
Well, we've got a lot of what we need at home.
Oh, right.
Attention shoppers, the Illinois Natural Resources Store will be closing in a few minutes. Please bring your final purchases to the front registers.
Go, 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 go! Okay, the recipe for the state of Illinois.
Ready.
Okay, the recipe for the state of Illinois. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Begin with 55,645 square miles of land in the middle of the United
In
States.
the middle. Right.
Okay. Make sure it is a healthy combination of glacial landforms,
Check.
beaches,
Check.
lakes,
Check.
bogs,
Check.
fertile soil from the Grand Prairie
Uh.
Division.
Check.
Oh, high sandstone cliffs from the Shawnee Hill Division. Do we have that?
Check.
Okay. Forests,
Check.
prairies,
Check.
savannas,
Ooh. Check.
wetlands,
Check.
more lakes,
Check.
ponds,
Check.
streams,
Check.
and caves.
Check. Check. Check.
Now we'll use that as a base.
You mean to say we're not finished?
Oh, honey, we've only just started. The recipe for the state of Illinois is very, very involved.
I guess.
Okay, let's add 4 distinct seasons.
Where are they?
Second shelf next to the oregano.
Spring, summer, fall, winter.
Check. 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 Okay, now let's add an abundance of flora and fauna.
I'm sorry. Abundance.
Yeah, a lot, you know.
Can you be a little more vague?
Okay, smart guy. Let's add a lot of soybeans. Illinois is first in the production
Soybeans.
of soybeans. And a healthy combination of corn,
Corn
and
and hogs.
hogs. Illinois is second in the production of corn and hogs.
Check.
Now add a lot of money.
Wait a minute. Money?
Well, yes, money. I keep it in the cookie jar. Of all the states in the Union, Illinois is third in commercial bank assets.
Wow.
Oh, and we'll need some coal. Yeah. Out back on the porch next to the grill, honey. Illinois is the 5th largest producer of coal in the country.
Oh, I better get that other bag too.
Yes. Okay, now let's coal. Now let's add generous amounts of wheat, forage crops, sorghum, and fruits and vegetables.
Hold it. You're going too fast. And I think we're out of sorghum.
second shelf in the refrigerator.
Right.
Now let's add some livestock.
Livestock.
Beef cattle, dairy cattle, swine, sheep, and poultry.
Now get in there. Get in there.
Well, let's have a look, honey. Oh, that's very nice. Now let's add some game birds
Where?
above the sink. We'll need ducks, geese, pheasants, bobwhite, quail. Oh, wow, mourning dove, Hungarian partridge, coot, snipe, and rail.
Boy, they're a noisy group, aren't they?
Well, here's a quieter bunch for you, dear. White-tailed deer, cottontail rabbits, and squirrels.
Harder to catch than you might think. Anything else?
Prairie chicken and bald eagle.
We're running sort of low on them.
Yes, I know. They're endangered. Okay, now add over 300 years of history. Now add 11,426,518 people and let cool.
You mean to say we're done?
We're done. Now just wash up and we can begin.
I had no idea the recipe for Illinois was so rich.
Yeah, it has a lot in it.
It's so... diverse.
That's right.
It's sort of the... What?
Microcosm of the nation?
Exactly. Well, that was episode 1.
First of 6.
The episodes that followed
1, 2,
this
3, 4,
one.
5, and 6.
We'll be covering such topics as building your own cyclotron, a cure for baldness, saving time in a bottle, the Sorry.
Saving time in a bottle.
I was just
the
trying to
cure
see...
for baldness.
All right.
The real topics we'll be covering in the next 5 episodes are the agriculture of Illinois, the fish and wildlife of Illinois, as well as flora and fauna, Illinois climate, the water resource of Illinois, and finally...
The geological resources of a little state I like to call home, Illinois.
And on that happy note, we'll see you next time on...
Baking Illinois.
Baking Illinois, Part 2, the Flora and Fauna Show. A production of the Society for the Illinois Scientific Surveys, Natural History, Water, Geological. Major funding for this program provided by the Edmund B. Thornton Foundation. Additional major funding provided by Amoco Corporation.
Hello there, and welcome to this installment of Baking Illinois. You don't see many of these anymore, do you? An old TV camera. Used to be the prairies were thick with the TV studios that used this very camera. Now they're on the endangered video camera list. Times change, and if we're not careful, we may lose or destroy some of the things we wanted to keep, which brings us to today's episode.
An episode we like to call the Flora and Fauna Show.
Over the course of time, Illinois has changed greatly, sometimes for better.
And sometimes for the not so better.
Ever since European men
And women
arrived in Illinois, over 20 species of vertebrates have disappeared, including the bison, elk, the cougar, the black bear.
Not to mention the pine marten, fisher, timber wolf, and red wolf.
Passenger pigeon, ivory-billed woodpecker, Carolina parakeet.
And a lot of fishies.
Fishies?
Or to use the technical term, fish. A lot of fish have disappeared from Illinois.
That's because of the development of the land.
A lot of these animals got nudged aside to make room for our cities and our roads.
And even our farms. With no place to live, they vanish.
Now, you may ask us if that's a bad thing. So, a few animals get pushed aside there, a few fishies there. They can live someplace else, can't they? Iowa, perhaps?
The problem with that kind of thinking is that it's self-destructive. Yes. They'll eventually have no place to live. So all of us, you and I, have to play an active role in the protection of our fish and our wildlife.
Or just get used to looking at plants and animals and fishies in books.
Which is a sorry substitute when you think about it.
So, with all of this in mind, sit back and relax as we present to you the Flora and Fauna Show.
See you in the next scene.
See you later.
Honey?
I'm in here.
Hi.
Hi, how's your day?
Fine. All right, I've got good news and I've got bad news. What do you want to hear?
The bad news, of course.
Why is the electric bill so high?
I don't know. How high is it? Let me see that. Oh, that is high. I'm sorry, there must be some mistake.
Well, that's what I thought. I called them. They assured me that's how much we owe.
Oh, this is really weird, Mike.
What, are we leaving something on? Coffee machine, bathroom light, what, television?
No. Not that I can think of. We always turn everything off.
Well, we're just gonna have to watch out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good news.
Yeah?
We also got this today, invitation.
Really?
It's for tonight.
What is it? To Jill and Mike, please be our guest tonight at the Pump Room for dinner.
Look at this, it's signed Friends of the Flora and Fauna Show. Who and whatever that is.
I've never heard of them or it.
Me neither. So, you wanna go?
Sure, why not? It's for tonight, isn't it?
Right.
Okay, well, I was just reading the paper. Sure, why not? Let's go.
That's great. We haven't been out in a long time. This will be nice.
Nice. It'll be great. The Pump Room's a 4-star restaurant. Let me get my coat, okay? Okay, you ready? Let's go.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't. Now, come on. We don't want to miss out on this, do we?
Yeah, you're
Come on. You got the keys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, come on, we haven't got much time. Gladys, you get the TV. Ivy, you get the fertilizer.
I can do this. Think.
Wait, come on, bring it over, bring it over. Sit down, come on.
Another one on weeds.
Stuff looks good. Okay, you guys, spread out. You're acting like vines again.
Oh,
Jeez. Hey, look, it's our TV show.
It's the Flora and Fauna Show, the television program for and about the plants and wildlife of Illinois. And now, here they are, the stars of our show, every Illinois plant and animal's friend, Flora and Fauna.
Thank you very much. No, please, at this time, thank you. No, please stop any time, thank you. Let's hear it for our announcer, Mr. Scarlett Henniger, the best non-game bird announcer in the business, plus a great guy about Let's Hear It, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, Flora,
Yes, Fauna.
funny thing happened to me the other day.
Oh, what's that?
Well, I was in the studio cafeteria munching on some lawn grubs, thank you very much, when this popular Illinois fur-bearing creature comes up to me and asks me for $1.
Well, what species of Illinois fur-bearing creature would you be referring to?
What do you mean?
Well, there are several after all. Was it a raccoon, a muskrat, a red fox, a gray fox, a mink, a coyote, a possum, a beaver, a weasel? Or was it a skunk like you?
Well, it must have been a weasel. After all, he was trying to bilk me out of $1. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bilk me out of $1. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So anyway, I'm talking to this weasel. He asks me for $1. I say, for what? He says, for a cup of coffee. I say, a cup of coffee's only 50 cents. Why the $1? He says, won't you join me in my treat? Thank you, the nerve of this guy. I mean, thank you. Thank you very much. Let me tell you.
Tell you, Fauna, you gotta watch out for those weasels.
Oh, you sure do.
It takes all kinds, doesn't it?
Boy, it sure does.
Yeah. Well, turning now to a more somber note, did you know in the last 200 years, the plant and wildlife diversity of Illinois has been dramatically altered and reduced?
Don't I know it?
For instance, in 1820, 40% of Illinois was forest and 60% of Illinois was tall grass prairies.
Why, those were the days, my friend.
And on top of that, in 1820, over 9 million acres of land was wetlands. And as you know, is vital for wildlife such as yourself.
You're telling me. My name is, after all, Fauna, which of course in Latin means wildlife. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but here's a question for you. Do you know what flora means in Latin?
Oh, I just thought it was your name. I mean, I didn't really
It
know.
means plant life, Stinky.
Boy, the snappy dialogue of these guys is just great, isn't it?
They're the best.
I knew that. I knew that.
We'll be right back.
Flora and Fauna Show, yeah.
Are you a single prairie chicken looking to meet other single prairie chickens for companionship or matrimony? Well, then shake your tail feathers over to the official Illinois Prairie Chicken Sanctuary in either Jasper or Marion counties, Illinois. There you'll meet other prairie chickens just like yourself. You'll have the opportunity to quietly get to know each other over dinner and dancing in an environment free of the classic distractions of the past like land use changing and those pesky ring-necked pheasants laying their eggs in your nests. Enjoy a diverse menu of insects and greens in the summer or weed seeds and small grains in the fall as you look for that perfect someone and begin to boom. Walk or fly as fast as you can to the Illinois-sponsored Prairie Chicken Sanctuaries in either Jasper or Marion counties because, hey, you're endangered.
Dragging me down here. You're dragging me down. You know what I'm saying? What you should do is you gotta pick up the... You're the line there, sweetie.
No, and we're back.
We were just talking about the agricultural development and urbanization of Illinois.
Yeah, less than 10% of the state is forest, and less than 1% is tall grass prairie.
Oh, that's terrible.
Ouch!
And where we had over 9 million acres of wetland,
Which, as we all know, is vital as a habitat for wildlife.
now there are only 500,000 acres of wetland.
Whoa, from 9 million to 500,000. Flora, what has happened here?
Agricultural development.
Oh, yeah, what does that mean?
Well, development is basically us making room for the human beings. There's cities and farms and highways and airports, that kind of thing.
Well, then it's not entirely a bad thing, though, is it?
No, especially since the people of Illinois have started to show a real interest in protecting us. They're realizing how important both the plants and animals of Illinois are to the people of Illinois. After all, we're from Illinois too, you know.
Yeah.
That's right. True.
Makes me sort of proud to be an animal from Illinois. Thank you very much.
Oh, me too.
But you're a plant.
I mean, it makes me proud to be a plant from Illinois.
Oh, God, I was going to say, I mean, you know, you're
Which
not an
brings us
animal.
to the newest portion of our show.
The Flora and Fauna News. From all over the state, the news that concerns us most. By land, by water, by air. It's the Flora and Fauna News.
You know, usually when Fauna and I talk about those species that are either endangered or threatened, it is usually always assumed that it is some form of vertebrate.
That is to say, mammals, birds, fishes, salamanders, turtles, snakes, frogs, mussels, and/or snails.
Yeah, but a lot of us plants are either threatened or endangered too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in Illinois, there are 52 species of plants that are threatened and 312 that are endangered, to be exact.
Oh, things are tough all over.
Boy, they sure are.
Yeah. Well, what's the difference between a species being threatened and a species being endangered? Can you tell me that, Fauna?
Funny you should ask me that, Flora, because it just so happens that I have a description of each typed out neatly on this 5x8 card.
Oh, how convenient.
The endangered status, the more critical of the two, is any species that is in danger of extinction. Now, the threatened status is not quite as desperate as endangered, but almost. You might say that threatened is just this side of endangered. Now, wait. You see, an endangered species in Illinois is any species that is in danger of extinction as a breeding species in Illinois.
Can you name any off the type of your stripe?
Well, I can name 4.
Oh.
Yes, 2 that are endangered and 2 that are threatened.
My.
Plus, I've come prepared with a film clip of each in his or her natural environment.
Well.
Yes, this is a shot of Lynx rufus, or as it is more commonly known, a bobcat. It is a threatened species in Illinois for several reasons. Can you name any of them, Flora?
Loss of habitat?
Loss of habitat, certainly. That's pretty much the main reason all of these species are either threatened or endangered. Loss of habitat due to intensive agricultural development. Other reasons include man's behavior in other areas, plus the dogs of mankind.
Oh, he's a cute little fella, isn't he?
Yes, a cute little threatened fella. Now, here's another threatened species, Lutra canadensis. Or the river otter. There are now fewer than 100 river otters in all of Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah, they get it from all sides, too. Streams becoming silted in, loss of habitat.
Again?
Yes, again. Plus being inadvertently caught in fishermen's nets and steel traps set for other animals. Plus, too, their natural enemies include dogs, coyotes, foxes, and bobcats.
Bobcats?
Yes, bobcats.
You mean the Lynx rufus bobcat that is also threatened? Bobcat?
The same.
Well, why can't some forest ranger tell them that they're both threatened? That they're both in the same boat? That if they keep it up, they will both be endangered or even extinct?
Well, the animal that really needs to hear that speech, of course, is mankind.
Of course.
Now, here's an endangered species, the eastern wood rat. They are extremely shy of human beings, and they only exist in the Pine Hills of Union County, with a total population of only 25 to 35.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
So if a couple of them take a road trip to, say, Iowa, boom! No more eastern wood rat in Illinois?
That's right.
You hear that, folks? So watch your step. Hey! How'd a film clip of a bald eagle get mixed up with the clips of all the endangered species of Illinois? There must be some kind of mistake.
Unfortunately, there is no mistake. The bald eagle is an endangered species in Illinois.
But that's a national bird.
Yeah, but because of loss of suitable habitat, illegal shooting, chemical contamination, and reduced reproduction due to environmental contamination, the bald eagle is endangered in Illinois.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear about that.
Well, I'm really sorry to have to report it.
We'll be right back.
Hi. Are your late afternoon / early evening barbecues being crashed by an uninvited guest known commonly as the mosquito?
Buzz.
And have you tried to remedy the situation using insecticides and electric bug zappers to no avail? Well, what? Are you at your wit's end? Why not look to Mother Nature for a natural solution, huh? Why not try Mr. Gray Bat or Mr. Brown Bat? That's right, Mr. Gray Bat or Mr. Brown Bat. Why, this misunderstood creature is the only major predator of night-flying insects. That's right. Why, the gray bat, which is endangered, by the way, can eat up to 3,000 insects in one night. That's right.
Oh, no!
Why, the brown bat, a species common to Illinois, can eat up to 140 mosquitoes in 15 minutes and up to 900 insects in 1 hour. That's right. So, if you're planning on inviting a few friends over for a late afternoon / early evening barbecue, and you do not want them bothered by various insects of the night, including mosquitoes, do not forget to include in your guest list either Mr. Gray Bat or Mr. Brown Bat. You'll be glad you did.
I am so tired of your unprofessional...
We're talking about unprofessionalism. I'll tell you about unprofessional, Missy. I have never worked with anybody that is so...
We're back, Fauna.
Hello there, and welcome back to the Flora and Fauna Show.
Hello. Do we have time for our top 10 list, Fauna?
I think we do, yes, I think we do. And what should it be, a top 10 list of prey?
Well, we've already talked about the Illinois fur-bearing creatures.
Yes, and the reduction of plant and wildlife diversity.
Right, and we talked about endangered species during the news.
Yes, the bobcat, the river otter, the eastern wood rat, and the bald eagle.
I don't think we've talked about the fishies yet.
No, I don't think we have.
Yeah, in terms of land and water, I think we pretty much left out the creatures of the water.
And fish it is, thank you. And now, from our home office in Springfield, Illinois, the top 10 list of endangered fish. Number 10, the harlequin darter. Number 9, the northern mad tom. Number 8, the greater red horse. Number 7, the cypress minnow. Number 6, the weed shiner. Number 5, the bluehead shiner. Number 4, the pug-nose shiner. Number 3, the pallid shiner. Number 2, the big-eye chub. And number 1, the most endangered fish in the great state of Illinois, the northern brook lamprey. Thank you. Thank you.
And on that happy note, I can say by the sun up in the sky, it's time to dolly back and fade to black. And we'll see you next time on the Flora
And Fauna. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fauna Show.
Promotional consideration given to those Illinois creatures most endangered by the agricultural development and urbanization of the state of Illinois over the last 200 years. That's Illinois, home of the Spiegel Catalog, 60610.
It's not over already, is it? It seems like it just started.
The waiter tripped and threw the pasta over that man's head. Oh, well, we'll sleep tonight, huh, honey?
That was great.
Yeah. Let's do it again tomorrow.
Wait a minute.
I don't.
We didn't leave the television on.
Who left this bowl of fertilizer on the couch? No, no. Well, we'll see you next time on
Baking Illinois.
Baking Illinois, Part 3, A Book by Its Cover. A production of the Society for the Illinois Scientific Surveys, Natural History, Water, Geological. Major funding for this program provided by the Edmund B. Thornton Foundation. Additional major funding provided by Amoco Corporation.
The farming industry is the backbone to the entire state's economy. Why, from my dad's farm here in the southern part of the state to the high-yield farms of Knox County, the whole place is thick with farmland. Big farms, little farms.
Red farms, blue farms.
What?
Well, you make it sound as romantic as Dr. Seuss.
Oh, but it is. It is romantic. Well, take my dad's farm, for instance. It was never a huge moneymaker, but it provided for all our needs growing up. And my dad could take pride in his crop as his year of labor came to fruition under his own hands.
Hey, that sounds very Jeffersonian.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if that weren't romantic enough, the landscape of Illinois, the prairies and the farmlands, has been the subject of poets since the early 1800s.
Oh, come on, poets?
Yes, really. John Howard Bryant, in 1831, wrote, "Broad meadows, widening fast as they recede, covered with summer blooms shall meet thine eye. Crowfoot, geranium, columbine, all mingled and all wavering in the wind."
Oh, that's beautiful, honey.
Always. I never knew it any other way. The wind and the corn talk things over together. And the rain and the corn and the sun and the corn talk things over together.
Who wrote that?
Carl Sandburg.
Oh. Well, do you have any more exposition? Anything more to tell them?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. We'll see you in the next scene then. Bye.
Cubs win. Cubs. Cubs.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, she gonna kill me. Ow! Oh, jeez, that hurts.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, here goes nothing. Da, dun, dun, dun,
Jill?
dun. Ah!
What are you doing?
Oh, did I wake you?
No.
Well, I'm sorry. If I did.
The alarm went off.
Oh.
Then I knocked over the plant next to the bed.
Oh, dear.
And then I stepped on a piece of it.
Oh, ouchie.
Where's
Good guy.
Where's the broom? What are you doing?
Oh, defrosting the freezer.
With the blow dryer?
Yeah, pretty cool idea, huh?
Why don't you just unplug the refrigerator?
Because it's an experiment. Get with the program.
How's it coming?
What?
How's it coming?
Slowly.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
You know, it'll probably take as long for that freezer to thaw out as it did for the Illinois glaciers.
Well, how
to
long
melt.
was that?
About 2 million
Oh,
years.
no, wait. That's way too long to wait. I want to be done by
As a matter
lunch.
of fact, I think they pretty much formed Illinois.
What do you mean, formed it?
Well, that's why Illinois is so flat.
Well, because of glaciers?
Look at this freezer. You see how the ice has just grabbed a hold of everything?
Well, sure, that's why I'm defrosting it, silly.
Of course. Well, magnify that by about a bazillion times, and you sort of have an idea why Illinois is so flat.
Really?
Imagine a huge wall of ice with a couple of million years to spare.
Uh-huh.
Just mowing down everything in its path.
Well, is that what happened?
Pretty much.
So, what you're saying is, if it hadn't been for glaciers, Illinois would have more hills?
Yes. One good thing the glaciers gave us was this.
What, dustpan?
Oh, they gave us soil. Some of the richest soil in the world.
Okay.
The glaciers deposit a thick blanket of unconsolidated material like glacial till, outwash sands and gravel, lake bed silt, and windblown silt.
How'd you learn so much about
My
glaciers?
dad's a farmer. It was required.
What? Oh, I get it. You couldn't go out and play with your friends until you could name all the unconsolidated material glaciers left, right?
Right, sort of. But the interesting thing is that the glaciers sort of scooped up a lot of nutrients and dropped them off here in Illinois.
Yeah. Well, aren't those places going to want them back?
Nope, they're ours to keep as their gift.
Cool.
Contained in this handful of soil is one of the world's richest collections of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium.
So something like this helped create something like that?
Yeah. Well, and that stuff has helped to make Illinois one of the most productive farm states in the country.
Oh, boy.
Illinois ranks first in value of crops exported and second in value of crops marketed. Also, Illinois ranks 8th in livestock and livestock products that are marketed. There are 92,000 Illinois farms.
And what state did you say they were located in?
Illinois.
Ah. No, any more fun facts about Illinois agriculture, Michael?
Only we need to take better care of our land.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, we as human beings need to be more careful about what exactly we're dumping into our environment. And you and I need to be more careful.
Us?
Ah, you bet. I mean, look at some of this stuff. We got drain cleaner, oven cleaner, toilet bowl cleaner, not to mention garden herbicides, insecticides, motor
What's wrong
oil.
with all this stuff?
What's potentially hazardous? If we throw this kind of stuff out without even thinking about it, we could severely damage our environment.
Well, what can we do about it?
Well, we can use the stuff up before we throw it out, or we can recycle it.
Well, that makes sense.
Or if we can get by without them, we just shouldn't use them at all.
Well, that makes sense, too.
Or we can just buy them in smaller quantities.
So what you're saying basically is to be careful.
We've only got one planet.
Well, that's true. And all this has an effect on Illinois agriculture, does it?
Oh, yes, directly. Over 81% of our fair state is, in fact, farmland.
I better get the rest of this down. Illinois is first in the value of crops exported, second in the value of crops marketed, and 8th in the value of livestock and livestock products marketed, right? 92,000 farms, and 81% of Illinois is farmland, and each farm is an average of 292 acres. Okay. So is there anything else you need to tell me before I get back to defrosting the freezer, Mike?
Only the money that's involved.
Money?
Yeah, you know, the little rectangular-shaped pieces of paper with green...
All right,
you know,
yes,
you
I
take
know
a
what
valid
money
portion
is,
of the cleared
Mike.
amount.
You may find this hard to believe, but I used quite a lot of it when I was a girl growing up on the southwest side of Chicago.
Well, how advanced.
Downstate chauvinist.
Anyway, Illinois agriculture is a huge industry. $7.3 billion huge.
Wow.
Yeah. $5.1 billion from the sale of crops, 87% of which was the sale of corn and soybeans, and $2.2 billion from the sale of livestock, 48% of that being from the sale of hogs and pigs, and 34% being from the sale of cattle.
Cattle?
Yeah, you know those big dogs standing in the fields next to the road when we drive down to my
Oh,
folks'
I
place?
thought those were fake.
No, they're real.
You know, like lawn decorations.
We'll stop the car next time, maybe you can pet one.
Can I ask another question?
Sure.
Will you not make fun of me?
No.
What's a soybean? Now stop it, Mike. I don't know what a soybean is.
Soybean, noun, of the legume family, native to tropical and warm temperate regions of the Orient, where it's been the principal crop for at least 5,000 years.
Yeah, but what does it do? What can you make out of a soybean?
Well, lots of stuff. Oil, soybean meal, soy sauce, soy milk, bean curd, and it's a great substitute for coffee.
Oh!
But wait, there's even more. Soybean oil is used in the manufacturing of glycerin, soaps, and plastics.
Oh, my.
But wait, there's more. It also serves as forage for animals. That is to say, food for livestock and the like. That's it.
Oh, good, I was gonna say. Oh, thank you, honey, thank you.
For what?
Well, you completely defrosted the freezer with all your hot air.
Oh, glad I could help.
And look at all the stuff that's in there.
Oh, it must have been hidden by the ice. Now that the ice is gone, it's ours to discover.
Hey, it's just like in the case of Illinois. After that glacier receding thing, it became a really great place to grow stuff.
What stuff is that, honey?
Oh, well, all sorts of stuff, Mr. Quizmaster. Okay, let's add some corn and a bag of soybeans to Illinois agricultural products that we've already talked about. Plus, here's some other crops. What in the world? Why, it looks like a bag of raw wheat.
Yep, that's what it is.
Now, how do you suppose that got in there?
Probably the people before us, but we really shouldn't be that surprised. Wheat provides nourishment for more people in the whole world than any other food source.
Wait, more people in the world eat this than anything else?
Well, first they turn it into flour and then bread.
I knew that.
See, the nice thing about wheat, from a farming standpoint that is it's cheap to produce. It grows in all sorts of climates, and it can be stored for years as either grain or flour.
Without getting stale?
Without getting stale. Why, in Illinois alone, over the last 50 years, the production of wheat has doubled from 34.7 million bushels to 62.2 million bushels.
Woo, that's a lot of bread.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Woo, that's a lot of bread.
Just kidding.
Okay. Well, okay, now this is different from this.
Yes, it is. This is wheat, and this is oats. And those are barley and rye,
You don't
respectively.
say.
In Illinois, the production of oats over the last, say, 50 years has declined by 85%.
Well, no wonder.
Why?
Well, look at the way it looks.
What?
It's such an ugly-looking grain.
Oh, well, I never thought about it before. But people are eating a lot of oat bran now. Watch for them to make a big comeback.
Ah, but we're getting bogged down here. There's all this other stuff, the, quote, glacier stuff left. Sorghum and fruits and vegetables. Plus, let's not forget livestock.
Livestock?
Yeah, beef cattle, dairy cattle, swine, sheep, and poultry.
Please, no more, no more.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm throwing this stuff away.
Don't you dare. Do you know how valuable this soil is? Why, it's some of the richest soil in the world. Do you know the kind of crops this state is able to produce?
agriculture, huh?
Remember, Illinois ranks first of all the states in value of crops exported and second in value of crops marketed.
So what you're saying is there's big money in Illinois soil.
$7.3 billion.
Ooh, and that ain't just chicken feed, boys and
Oh,
girls.
well, some of it is. Some of it is chicken feed.
Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time on
Baking Illinois.
Baking Illinois, Part 4, The Illinois Climate. A production of the Society for the Illinois Scientific Surveys, Natural History, Water, Geological. Major funding for this program provided by the Edmund B. Thornton Foundation. Additional major funding provided by Amoco Corporation.
Oh, no way. It's raining cats.
I'm Mike Connolly Sawyer.
What the what?
And I'm Jill Connolly Sawyer, and welcome to the Illinois Climate.
If you don't like this video, just wait a few minutes, because it's like the weather. And they always say that about the weather in Chicago. If you don't like the weather, just wait a few
The
minutes.
weather
It'll
of the
change.
entire state of Illinois. The entire state of Illinois is extremely diverse.
Yes, it is. And if you don't like the weather at a particular moment, just wait a few minutes.
Almost. A lot of the state's variety has to do with three separate and distinct air masses. Which are?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, sure you know.
No,
Yes,
I
do.
promise you.
The first one's from Canada, and it's called
Canada Dry.
Close, the Canadian air mass.
Oh, of course.
Yes. And there's one from Mexico.
And it's called the Mexican Air
No,
Mass.
it's called the Gulf of Mexico air mass. And the third one's from California, and it's called, care to take a try, please?
The Pacific Ocean Air Mass.
Good.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. These separate and distinct air masses are why we enjoy such a wonderful array of weather examples.
And it's why I live here.
Really?
Yeah, well then, you know, we both have jobs here in a real nice apartment.
But you
And
like the
parents
weather
live-
too, huh?
Oh, the seasons? I love the
Me
weather.
too. I love it.
Want to get married?
We already are married, Mike.
Want to be in a video which describes in further detail the various aspects of the Illinois climate?
Oh, well, it's so sudden, but I'd love to.
We take you now to the video store.
Wizard of Oz. How about renting Wizard of
I've
Oz?
seen that already. How about something neither of us have seen?
Singing in the Rain. Have you ever seen Singing in the Rain?
With Gene Kelly.
Yeah, it's got this great scene where he's...
We're singing in the rain. I've already seen that, too.
Oh, you're a real lot of fun.
Grapes of Wrath? I've never seen Grapes
but
of
I
Wrath.
have.
Oh.
But I don't mind.
No, that's okay. We'll find something neither of us
Okay,
have seen.
all right. Four Seasons with Alan Alda.
Sorry. Ice Station Zebra, President Nixon's favorite.
I'm not in the mood for that kind of film, honey. Downhill Racer with Robert Redford. Oh,
I
please,
saw
Robert
that in
Redford.
college.
The fog. The fog's good.
Oh, wait, how about this?
The Illinois climate sounds pretty boring to me.
No, it's great. With cold, relatively dry winters, warm, wet summers, the Illinois climate is one of the fastest-paced, most highly dramatic climates in the country.
Hey, that's a pretty good recommendation.
Oh, it's perfect, honey. Look, you wanted to get Wizard of Oz, right?
Right.
Which has a tornado in it, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, the Illinois climate has tornadoes.
No,
And you
really?
wanted to get Singing in the Rain, right?
Right,
It's
yeah.
got that part where it's raining.
Uh-huh.
The Illinois climate has rain.
No, it does.
No, wait, there's more. I wanted to get Ice Station Zebra and Grapes of Wrath because that one has the dust storm and the other one has a lot of snow.
Right, yeah.
Well, read this.
Oh, this film contains explicit scenes of dust and snow. Perfect.
And if those aren't enough good reasons, the Illinois climate has 4 seasons and fog.
Oh, honey, it's perfect. It's like all the movies we wanted to see wrapped up into one
Sure
film.
is.
Well, let's rent it.
Well, let's.
I'm hooked. Let's go.
The Illinois Climate Show, starring Abraham. Abe's guests tonight are Four Seasons, singer April Showers, and comedian Dusty Field. And now, here's Abraham.
The Society for the Illinois Scientific Surveys presents the Illinois Climate. Illinois, land of enchantment, mystery, and Lincoln, is also the land of climate diversity, with cold, dry winters and warm, wet summers.
What extreme.
Shh, honey, you'll miss something.
The mean annual temperature also varies within the state from about 47 degrees in the north to about 59 degrees in the extreme south.
You'd think the place would crack in two.
Honey.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps you've wondered to yourself, perhaps you're wondering even now, why does the Illinois temperature rise and fall so dramatically?
How did he know I was thinking that?
That's easy, Jill. Everybody's wondering why the Illinois temperature rises and falls so dramatically by this point in the film.
Really?
And do you know why?
No, why?
Well, it's really because of the stars of our film. The first originates from Canada. He's a Canadian. He's the coldest, driest air mass you'd ever want to meet. He's popular year-round, but most popular by far in winter. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Winter himself, the Canadian Air Mouse. Next, we have the Canadian's polar opposite, so to speak. She's a hot-blooded Latin from south of the border, a warmer, more humid air mass you will not meet in this hemisphere. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, please, let's have a warm welcome for the Gulf of Mexico air mass. And finally, last but certainly not least, the third star of the Illinois climate. He originates over the Pacific Ocean and was a contract player from a weather theater out in California. Part valley boy and part victim of having to blow over the Rockies, this star of the Illinois climate's expertise is mild, dry air. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Pacific Ocean Air Mouse. How about you, Mike? You're pretty quiet. You have any questions or comments with regards to the Illinois climate?
Only I'm amazed to see this.
What, the diversity of our weather?
No, that we've rented a videotape that knows our names.
Well, not to mention the fact that the narrator looks kind of familiar.
Oh, that's nothing compared with the precipitation of the Illinois climate.
Oh, do tell.
All right. Most precipitation in Illinois is received during the warmer months and occurs, of course, in the form of showers, which is of enormous benefit, for instance, Mike, to your father, who is a farmer in the southern part of the state, I believe.
Yes. How did you know that?
Well, what good storyteller doesn't take pride in knowing his audience, huh? Am I right?
No, you're right, you're right. In southern Illinois, the precipitation is a healthy 46 inches per year.
That sounds about right.
That's on the average. Now you, Jill.
Me?
You. You being from the northern part of Illinois, southwest side of Chicago to be exact, round about 63rd and Central, Brown Break with a swing.
That's amazing.
Yes. Growing up, your family experienced about 34 inches of annual precipitation. Part of the difference can be attributed to the hills of southern Illinois.
Of course.
Which helped to lift the air sufficiently to increase local rainfall by 10%.
What about wind?
Good question, Mike. What about the wind? After all, there's more to the Illinois climate than my hot air. Uh-oh.
Boy, his jokes are corny.
I heard that.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I'll just let it blow over me.
Oh, gee whiz.
I won't let the air pressure get to me.
Okay, stop it already.
Okay, I will. I will stop. Because we've now arrived at the special effects portion of our program. Now, the Illinois climate wants you to take a look at this. Pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah, it's a tornado, isn't it?
It's an Illinois tornado.
So, what does that mean? It has a nasal quality what?
Bet you're glad you chose to rent this videotape over all those others, aren't you?
Well, so far there really hasn't been any dialogue. Really. I mean, it's just been you talking to us.
Good point, Jill. How about this? How's that for dramatic dialogue?
It was dramatic, all right, but I couldn't understand what the characters were saying.
Well, that's because they were speaking weather.
Which is like a foreign language to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't speak weather.
Well, then we'll just have to slap on some subtitles for you.
Was great!
Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Wasn't that dialogue from Shakespeare's Hamlet?
Yes! Good for you, Mike. That was the Illinois Climate's version of Hamlet. And the cast in order of appearance. An actor who is more popular during the warmer months, March through November rather than winter. He contributes 70% to the average annual precipitation in Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, the thunderstorm. Next, we have an actor greatly influenced by the work of the thunderstorm. You might say he's an offshoot of the thunderstorm. He's a damaging weather condition and performs with greatest frequency in Illinois around Springfield. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hale.
Bravo! Bravo!
Next, I'd like to introduce a team. It's hard to think of one without the other. For my money, they are severe winter storms, typically affecting 30% of the state. Ladies and gentlemen, heavy snow and freezing rain. You're driving down an Illinois highway. You bump into this hazardous weather condition. It limits visibility, affects transportation, causing accidents on the highway. Sound familiar? Can you guess? Fog! Yes, that's right, fog. The Illinois climate includes this gaseous performance of this enigma player, fog, and his best friend, dust. And finally, perhaps the most subtly dramatic of the Illinois climate players, drought. American Heritage Dictionary calls him a long period with no rain. Webster says of his work, a prolonged period of dry weather. Any way you slice it, though, it comes off subtle and dramatic. Have I forgotten anyone? Yeah,
Yeah, why, he's forgotten.
flooding! I've forgotten flooding. A performer who is perhaps the opposite of drought, proving that if rain is a good thing, too much of a good thing is bad. There you have them, ladies and gentlemen. Thunderstorms, hail, heavy snow, freezing rain, fog, dust, drought, and flooding. The Illinois Climate Players, whose theater is the entire state of Illinois. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. And do you know one of the reasons why the Illinois Climate Players, this tightly honed cast, is able to perform so dramatically?
No. Why?
The wind. That's right. Our old friend, Mr. Wind. The wind is sort of the element that drives the bus in which all the other elements ride. Wind direction and speed are functions of the distribution of atmospheric pressure and local topography. Wind speeds in Illinois are greatest during the day, averaging 9 miles an hour in the summer to about 12 miles an hour in the winter.
Well, that's pretty slow for a bus, isn't it?
However, the wind has been known to get up to speeds of 70 miles per hour.
That's more like it.
And remember, if the wind is driving the bus that the rest of the climate characters are riding, it's a steady ride without rest stops.
Oh, what a cumbersome metaphor.
Perhaps.
But isn't there one element you're leaving out?
Yes, Jill. An extremely important one with regards to climate and weather and literally everything having to do with Illinois and all things Illinoisan.
Narrator's pet, narrator's pet.
Can you guess what it is, Mike?
Well, we've just seen about everything having to do with the climate. I can't imagine what it would be.
What is it, Jill?
Sunshine?
Or another term for it would be solar radiation.
Radiation? Isn't that a bad thing, Mr. I know everything about climate type person?
Heavens no. Solar radiation provides the major energy input to the surface of the Earth and is directly or indirectly the driving force for the physical processes of the Earth atmosphere system.
You mean it helps stuff grow?
Exactly. Illinois and the Illinois climate get an extremely healthy dose of solar radiation.
Which is why it's such a good farm state.
Exactly. One last thing about solar radiation is that it is widely considered and increasingly utilized as an alternative energy source.
Like solar power?
Yes. Exactly, Jill. Well, I can see that the take-up reel on this particular video cassette is almost full. Time to go, folks. It's been a BALL. Don't forget to rewind me before you return me. Goodbye and good weather.
That was great.
Yeah. Hey, you want to watch it again?
Yeah, let's watch it again.
Well, do you think he's going to remember us?
I bet he will.
Let's put on disguises.
Well, wasn't that nice?
That was great, yeah.
Did that narrator look familiar to you?
Oh, you mean the one in the video that we rented in the video?
Yeah, the video in the video.
Oh,
we just
well,
saw.
now that you mention it, yeah.
No. But that was a lot of fun.
Well, yeah, it was.
It answered a whole lot of questions I had about the Illinois climate and just about the weather in general.
Oh, for me, too.
You know that old adage, everybody talks about the weather, but nobody does anything about it?
Yeah.
Well, that's no longer true now, is it?
What do you mean?
Well, mankind is now inadvertently changing the weather, sometimes for better, but more times for
Oh,
worse.
what with the greenhouse effect and the hole in the ozone layer, you mean?
Exactly.
Oh.
Ever since the time of the Romans, we've been trying to change the weather.
Like with rain dances and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we can do it, but it's the wrong kind of influence. It's inadvertent weather changes primarily due to the amount of heat and radiation that gets through to us, which a lot of times means less moisture.
And that's not good. But what causes all those changes in heat and radiation, hon?
Well, studies have shown everything from coal-fired power plants to even the transportation corridors that jet planes use.
Oh, well, what's an Illinoisan to do?
Well, it needs to be studied more. And perhaps through use of instruments such as these, we can learn more about it. But stay tuned.
We've got 2 more videos for you.
We've covered Illinois' agriculture, the fish and wildlife. We just finished up our video on the Illinois climate, which we in fact called the Illinois climate.
And how clever of us it was.
I thought that one was the most fun.
Yeah. Coming up next, we'll explore 2 amazing aspects of the Illinois natural resource scene, water resources and geological resources.
But neither of those are entitled water resources or geological
Nope,
resources.
we called it something else.
Illinois,
Dun,
land of 2,900 lakes
dun,
and
ta-da!
rock stars.
Hey, don't tell them everything, you'll spoil the surprise.
I think you already know the titles.
Oh, but still.
I didn't spoil it for you.
So sarcastic. You are so sarcastic, buddy boy. Thanks for watching, kids.
We'll see you next time on Baking Illinois.
Baking Illinois, Part 5, Land of 2,900 Lakes. A production of the Society for the Illinois Scientific Surveys, Natural History, Water, Geological. Major funding for this program provided by the Edmund B. Thornton Foundation. Additional major funding provided by Amoco Corporation.
I'm singing in the rain.
We're sorry about this.
It's just like Debbie Reynolds, honey. This thunderstorm started about a half hour ago, and as you can see, the ceiling leaks.
We've already paid for the studio time, so we got to use it.
So if you could just bear with us.
We'll make this intro as short as possible.
What's our subject for today, Mike?
Well, oddly enough, the water resources of Illinois.
Ooh, how apropos.
Yes, we suddenly seem to have a whole slew of visual aids endorsing the idea that Illinois is what is called a water excess state.
Yeah, we've got water accessing all over the place.
Yeah, we sure do. You're seeing here an example of the 5% of the approximately 2,000 billion gallons of atmospheric water passing over the state and being delivered as precipitation.
This precipitation becomes surface water.
As in the case of one of our 2,900 lakes.
Lakes, or streams, or Dixie cups.
Precipitation also can end up being stored in the ground.
Oh, like if I was to take one of these cups, dump it onto the floor, it would soak through the floorboards into the ground?
That would be groundwater, yes.
Oh.
Say, Jill, you wouldn't happen to know another reason why Illinois is called a water excess state, would you?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and take that surprise, superior tone out of your voice, Michael. In fact, I can name 5.
Okay.
The Mississippi, the Ohio, the Illinois, the Wabash, and Lake Michigan.
Wow. That's great. That's exactly right. One of the reasons Illinois is a water excess state is because it's nearly completely surrounded by the 5 bodies of water you mentioned.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep. Hey, I'll bet you can't name the 4 uses of water in Illinois.
I don't want to bet.
What, are you scared? Oh,
No.
You don't know the 4 uses of water in Illinois, do you? Do you?
1, public water supplies. 2, recreational. 3, industrial. 4, navigational.
Mike?
Yeah.
The turtle's water looks yucky.
Yucky.
Yes, yucky. Adjective, that which exhibits qualities of yuckness. Grayish, cloudy, muddy, lacking fineness as in texture. In short, polluted. The turtle's water looks yucky.
Okay, well, I guess I better clean it out then. How about, while I'm cleaning the tank, you think of a proper name for the turtle so we don't have to keep calling him the turtle.
Well, what's wrong with the turtle?
A little nondescript, don't you think?
Oh, how many other turtles do you know called the turtle?
Good point.
Besides, I don't want to confuse him. I think he likes being called the turtle.
Oh, come on. He's got the brain the size of a raisin. I do not think he's aware.
Oh, I think he's very aware.
Yeah, very aware of his tank not being clean, maybe. Oh, boy.
Hello, turtle. Hello, turtle. You're going to get your tank cleaned. Yes, you are.
And I'm sure he's very aware of things like not being fed, maybe the temperature it is, about how much sunlight he's getting, that sort of thing.
I think he's very aware of his name. Turtle.
You say so, honey.
You don't want another name, do you? Do you, huh?
All I'm saying is that if you should think of another name, we could try it.
Okay.
Oh, boy, that's heavy.
Well, he appreciates it, I'm sure. No more pollution.
Yeah, the thing about pollution is, whether it's in the turtle's tank or in Illinois' lakes and streams, it robs the water of what's called dissolved oxygen, which is necessary for fish and other aquatic life like our turtle.
Oh, he looks so happy, honey.
You see, the way nature deals with water pollution is with dissolved oxygen. So when there's pollution present, like in the turtle's tank, there's less dissolved oxygen for living things that inhabit the water.
Seems simple enough. So why don't we just get rid of all the pollution in all of the Illinois lakes and streams?
Well, it's not that simple. But enormous progress has been made. Since 1972, water quality has improved more than 35% as a result of modern procedures for the treatment of water.
A lot of people cleaning out a lot of turtles' tanks, huh?
Sort of, but only on a much bigger scale.
Oh, of course.
Imagine the damage done by a century of heavy industrialization as well as decades of heavy pesticide use.
Water quality got pretty messed up?
It's hard to quantify the damage done, but serious contamination has occurred in Illinois.
Really? Where?
Well, two places come to mind immediately. Waukegan Harbor, for one, thought to be one of the largest sources of the Great Lakes of polychlorinated biphenyls.
PCB?
Yes, PCB. And Rockford, Illinois.
An entire town?
Yeah, the groundwater is contaminated, probably from past industrial activity.
But things have improved, right?
Oh, absolutely. Because of the research done by organizations like the Natural History, Water, and Geological Surveys, and the Hazardous Waste Research and Information Center, and because of the creation of a bunch of agencies and programs, things are improving.
A bunch of agencies? What agencies?
Well, let's see. Illinois Environmental Protection Agency, the National Water Quality Surveillance System, and the Clean Water Program. These groups have improved the quality of life for all turtles of Illinois.
Hear that, turtle?
Well, there's still a lot of work that remains, but for the most part, things are getting better.
Oh, sounds like a big job, honey.
Well, I'm no expert, but I know a little bit about what's going on. All you gotta do is look around you to see how important water really is. I mean, we drink it, we swim in it, we eat things that come from it, we make things out of it. 72% of our bodies are made of it.
Water?
Water.
Wow. Whew.
Where's that book about water? Oh. I would just love to sit here and read huge sections of this book to you for hours.
Sounds fascinating, honey.
Or we could go to the Illinois Museum of Water.
Decided to bring me here instead of read to me. This is just so much more exciting.
Oh, it is exciting. I guess all the paintings in this wing of the museum, in some way or another, deal with the water resources of Illinois.
Oh, what's this one called?
This one?
Yeah.
This one is the water quality of Illinois streams in 1972. Apparently, these dark red areas represent those streams with water quality problems in 1972. Blue represents those without problems.
Well, there's certainly a lot of dark red in this one.
Sure.
Oh, what's the guidebook say about this one here?
See this one?
Yes.
This one is the water quality of Illinois streams in 1982. A lot more optimistic, I think.
Sure. There's a lot more blue and a lot less dark red in this one.
What the guidebook says here is that the artist is trying to say that the water quality of Illinois has improved since 1972.
Well, I think he certainly succeeded. Honey, are these for sale? Can we buy one?
No, sorry. All these paintings and sculpture are for all the citizens of Illinois to enjoy, and more importantly, to learn from.
Right.
Here's a fun fact.
Yes.
Did you know that there are over 2,900 lakes in Illinois?
Oh, I'll have to remember that next time I get on a game show. Say Jeopardy, perhaps?
Yeah, here's another one.
Yes.
Guess how big a body of water has to be before it can be considered a lake?
Oh, somewhere between our bathtub and Lake Michigan, I venture to guess.
6 acres.
See, I was right. I told you. I was right.
Wait.
What?
The Illinois waterway.
Oh, let's go. Wait. Oh, over here, this way. Oh, it'll be great.
The Illinois waterway, which includes the Illinois River, flows from Lake Michigan down to Grafton, Illinois. It is 327 miles in distance. It's the most significant water resource in the state. It was first opened in 1828 for use by steamboats. The continual growth of Chicago in the late 1800s prompted the building of the shipping and sanitary canals and provided a hydraulically efficient means of pouring Chicago area waste downstream.
What is she talking about, hydraulically efficient means?
That just means they put their pollution downstream.
Oh, okay.
The sculpture, which is entitled Profile of an Illinois Waterway, shows the difference in height between where the Illinois waterway starts at Lake Michigan and where it ends somewhere around the Mississippi River. This ball represents a drop of water at the beginning of the Illinois waterway in Lake Michigan at an elevation of 578.12 feet above sea level. Let us watch as it flows down to Grafton, Illinois and the Mississippi River.
And it's off. Leaving Lake Michigan, it enters the Lockport Pool at about 570 feet above sea level. And it now enters the Brandon Road Pool and continues on to the Dresden Island Pool, dropping to an estimated 505 feet above sea level. Moving right along to the Marseilles Pool and on to Starved Rock Pool, and then to the Peoria Pool. It has already completed 110 miles of its 340-mile journey. From the Peoria Pool, it's on to the LaGrange Pool, with an incredible distance of 80 miles being covered in no time at all. From there, it's on to the very last level before the Mississippi River, the Alton Pool. And finally, on to the Mississippi River after having traveled over 327 miles.
Ugh, looks all yucky.
Yucky indeed. It is coated with a thin layer of sludge which contains disease-causing bacteria, which is a kind of pollution of human waste and municipal sewage. And let us not forget the surface runoff of animal feedlots and pastures. Well, the good news is that there is 70% less pollution in the water of the Illinois waterway today than there was 30 years ago. Oh, well, let's go on. We'll continue. Go 2 flights down to your right, over there through the hall, to the next exhibit on your tour of the Illinois Water Museum.
Hello. Do you like it?
Great.
I call it estimated potential yields of sand and gravel aquifers in Illinois.
Why do you call it that?
Mostly because it is. Estimated potential yields of sand and gravel aquifers in Illinois.
Good enough reason, I suppose.
Looks nice, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But of course, let me explain. Over 985 million gallons of water are used each day in Illinois. And most of this comes from sand and gravel aquifers.
Oh, excuse me. What's an aquifer?
Ah, interesting question. Especially if you do not know the answer.
Why else would I be asking the question?
Aquifers are like underground lakes filled with sand and gravel. They hang out underneath our great state. Je ne sais quoi. Different layers of sand and gravel aquifers.
So what you're saying is, if we use your painting as a guide, we can pump water out of the ground.
Mon ami, exactly.
Like underground lake.
More like underground lakes filled with sand and gravel.
Oh, and that's why you call it sand and gravel aquifers in Illinois.
Estimated potential yields of sand and gravel aquifers in Illinois.
Got it.
Imagine that the entire state is kind of like a coffee machine. One that lets the coffee slowly ooze through the filter, right?
Right.
And when it rains, or like when the snow melts, and the water slowly oozes through the ground and gathers at these various levels.
So This is the coffee spot?
In a way, yes.
What about bedrock aquifers?
Oh, mon ami, a man who knows his aquifers, a connoisseur.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
This is a little rendering I like to call estimated potential yields of bedrock aquifer.
Oh, what a companion piece.
Exactly.
Okay, what's the difference?
Very simple. Bedrock aquifers are more solid layers of rock with spaces in between, filled with water, and some of their water comes from the direct vertical leakage of water
At
through these cracks.
the rate of 985 million gallons a day.
Exactly, mon ami.
Well, thank you, Mr. Artistic Center type person like yourself.
No problem. Moo.
Bye.
I love you. Goodbye.
Oh, look at these.
Oh, wow. This must be the photo exhibition devoted entirely to famous Illinois floods.
Yeah.
Let's see, here's some examples of floods that have occurred recently in the Chicago metropolitan area. I guess these are from the famous flood of October 1986, and then these two are from the flood of August 1987.
Oh, the wrath of Mother Nature can be pretty devastating, can't it?
Well, yes and no. A lot of it has to do with what mankind has done.
Really?
Yeah. You see, modern developments have led to an increase in flooding.
How?
Well, for instance, converting a lot of the state into farmland increases the amount of runoff, which has led to various streams overflowing their banks.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
See, other natural factors include when a particular storm dumps a lot of rain into a relatively small area,
Yeah, I can see that.
and how much rain actually falls,
Sure, yeah.
and how hard a storm happens to be.
Really?
Also, what time of year. You see, the flood season tends to run from December through March when the ground is frozen and it can't soak up the water.
Oh, what about dams?
Dams? Well, they help contain some of the flooding. Those are called structural control measures. Non-structural control measures involve zoning.
Zoning?
Yeah, that's when they just make it real expensive to get flood insurance in a particular area because it floods there a lot, so people will think twice about living there.
Oh, honey, how do you know so much?
Well, I was just reading it here in the guidebook. Guidebook. Soil erosion and sedimentation. Causes, effects, treatments. Jill, wake up. Wake up. Soil and
what?
sedimentation.
Huh?
Soil erosion and sedimentation.
Mike, I had the weirdest dream.
You did?
Yeah, I must have incorporated what you were reading into my dream. I dreamed we went to the Illinois Museum of Water.
I was in your dream.
Yeah, I never realized how important water really is.
Oh, it's extremely important.
Honey, tell me this. Did you clean out the turtle's tank, or did I dream that too?
No, I cleaned it out.
Well, honey, we got to start doing that more often. The water quality is so important for all living things.
Oh, yeah. How about a nice big glass of water?
Oh, I'd love one. Ugh. Bye.
Hey, I think the storm's moving on.
Oh, that's a relief. We're running out of buckets and cups and things to hold the water.
Yes, we are running out of things to hold the water, plus we're running out of topsoil.
Oh, what are you talking about? We've got plenty of topsoil out back.
Well, chances are after this storm there'll be a little less.
Why's that?
Little thing I like to call soil erosion.
Soil erosion?
Yeah, soil erosion. That's when tiny pieces of soil or dirt are carried off by wind and water. It's happening constantly all over Illinois.
Yes?
Yes.
Out back?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes.
Well, honey, we gotta go stop it. Hurry.
Shh. It's no use. It's a natural activity. A natural activity, however, that's being drastically increased by human activity.
Activity? What kind of activity? Dirt clod battles? What?
Oh, not dirt clod battles. More like farming and mining and just your basic urban development. Those are some of the human reasons.
Oh, my gosh. There isn't gonna be anything left.
No, there's parts of Illinois where 70% of the topsoil's been lost to wind and water erosion.
We just gotta start being more careful, that's
Exactly.
all. Shh. I think the rain has stopped. Oh, wouldn't you know it? The rain has stopped just as we're finishing up this episode.
Well, thanks for watching.
It's been our pleasure.
We'll see you next time on Baking Illinois.
Baking, Illinois, Part 6, Rock Stars. A production of the Society for the Illinois Scientific Surveys, Natural History, Water, Geological. Major funding for this program provided by the Edmund B. Thornton Foundation. Additional major funding provided by Amoco Corporation.
Honey?
Yeah.
Whose idea was this?
I
Falling, running. Oh, wait.
Sitting.
Sit. All right, okay. Okay, turn your leg up. Okay. Oh, you know what? Just occurred to me. I was looking in the script this morning before we left, and guess what?
What?
We're almost done.
Really?
Yeah. It says in the script we've got a few more pages left, and then we're out of here.
Wow, what's next?
Guess.
I don't want to guess.
Well, come on and guess.
I don't want to guess. I could just go to the trailer and get my script. And I wouldn't have to.
This isn't Hollywood, you know. Oh, you're no fun.
Okay. We've covered Illinois' agriculture,
Yeah.
the plants and wildlife,
Uh-huh.
the Illinois climate, the water resources. What else could there be?
You want a clue?
No, I do not want a clue. Animal, vegetable, mineral.
Mineral, good.
Mineral.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we haven't talked about Illinois' geological resources yet.
Good.
So it makes perfect sense that our sixth and final video would be about rocks, wouldn't
Seems
it?
pretty obvious to me.
Well, how does this one start?
Well, we're spring cleaning, and you're helping me clean out the closet.
I am?
Yes, you are. You actually have physical labor. You know. No Bears games for you, pal. Junk. Junk. Honey, can we get rid of these, please? Honey, how's about we get rid of these little 45s of yours, okay?
What 45s?
Well, these old rock 45s here. Let's just toss them. I mean, the closet is so crammed full of
You're
stuff.
kidding, right?
Well, you don't listen to
I
them.
mean, you're not serious.
Well, what is so important about these particular 45s?
Well, they're great.
Well, why are they great?
Because they contain some of the very best of the Illinois rock stars, that's why.
Well, like what?
Well, like coal, for instance.
Coal?
Yeah, coal, like this one.
Oh. The best of bituminous coal. What, pray tell, is bituminous coal, honey?
You don't know what bituminous coal is?
No.
Well, it just so happens that bituminous coal is prized for its high heating value and richness in potentially useful chemicals.
Oh, I see.
And no state has more of it than Illinois.
Oh, so when you say these are really important rock records, you really mean rock records.
Oh, of course. I mean, I'm a fan of the whole Illinois Geological Resource Catalog.
No kidding.
Did you know that Illinois is the 5th coal-producing state in the whole country?
Wait, you just said it was the first.
Well, no, that's just of bituminous coal, a certain type of high-quality coal used widely in the country. 5th in overall production.
Wow, I
To the tune of 60 million tons a year.
Woo, that's a lot of coal.
That's not all. Illinois produces crude oil, natural gas, minerals like fluorspar, and clay.
Wow.
Clay's a real popular one.
Oh, so what you're telling me is Illinois is rich in geological resources, right?
It's like the whole state is one big rock star.
Wow.
149,000 people are employed by the mineral industry in Illinois.
Woo! Boy, that is... Honey, tell me, when did you first get involved with the rock stars of Illinois?
Oh, that's easy. I was still in high school. I remember it like it was yesterday. I went to Rockstock.
Rockstock?
Yeah, it was like Woodstock, only less publicized. 3 days of rocks and minerals. And as unruly as the crowd sometimes got, nobody got pebbled.
Well, that's good.
I had come not really knowing what to expect, you know what I mean? And what happened was that I became a huge fan of anything to do with geology.
Really?
Yeah. And then the capper came. At the end of the concert, I was just about to leave, in fact, when they introduced him.
Okay. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the Rockstock Nation, man. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to be introducing yous people to the one, the only, Mr. Bob Dollarman!
you. Thank you. Thank you. It's really great to be here. I'd like to do a little tune for you about coal. How many kinds of Illinois coal can you name? There's more than a couple to be sure. There's coal that's good, and there's coal that's great, and there's coal we should have for every day. Yeah!
That's all well and good, honey. I'm all for nostalgia, but let's really rock and roll!
Coal. Yeah, we all dig coal. There's a coal they call Davis, and a coal they call Heron, and Colchester coal fits in there too. There's Danville coal, as well as DeKoven, and Springfield's coal's really cool. And last but not least is a coal they call Sealyville, dug from the ground as a rule. And where does it go once it's been removed? Where can that coal all be found? The answer, my friend, is it's coming round the bend. The answer, it's in a coal bin. Yeah. Play it, Dave. In a coal. Coal.
You've edited my flashback. I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I know how much the 60s meant to you. Okay, now, back to the oldies but goodies, okay?
All right. All right, is anybody here from southern part of Illinois? All right. Oh, well, as you well know, that's where most of the active coal mines are located. Woo! Hey. Say, did you know that there's over 181 billion tons of coal in Illinois? That's right. Yeah. But we can only get at about 30 billion tons with present technology. It's a real drag, man. But after all, that's a lot of coal, so be happy, huh? All right, I'd like to do another tune for you now. It's called Like a Rolling Stone.
And that's pretty much how I got interested in rock stars and minerals. After the concert, I went down and bought most of these records. Hey, here's a crude 45.
What? Oh, because it's not that well produced, right?
No, because it deals with Illinois' crude oil reserves.
Oh, oil! I see. I got it.
It's
Oil.
the videotape.
So?
I recorded it off of RTV. RTV, rock television. All day, 24 hours a day. It's the geological station. You've heard of it?
Well, can't say that I have, honey. Sorry.
Well, let's check it out.
Well, okay.
Oh, hi, and welcome back to RTV, rock television all day, all night, 24 hours a day, Illinois rock and mineral. I'm your VJ for this hour, Sandy Gravel, named after two of the more popular geological elements of Illinois, sand and gravel. And here's a nasty little tidbit for you to do with as you please. Did you know that Illinois ranks 8th in the nation for the production of sand and gravel for construction purposes? Did you know that? Oh, I didn't know that. To the tune of 28 million tons, which means $93.3 million. Pretty impressive, huh? Coming up next hour, we'll have the new video by Limestone. One of the most widely quarried rocks in Illinois, limestone is. Plus, we'll have a look at peat. Illinois ranks 3rd as a peat-producing state, by the way, and we'll have a rock report on the whole rock, shale, and clay industry, and how each person in Illinois uses on the average about 40 tons per year. A dynamic, unindurated sedimentary trio if there ever was one, huh? Am I right? Of course I am. That's why I'm on TV then, let's go to our phones, huh? Hello.
Hello, Sandy. I think you stink. You want to know what else?
Next caller. Hello.
Hi, Sandy.
Hey.
Listen, I was just wondering why you guys don't play more videos about petroleum like you used to.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, you know, back when RTV was just starting out. Back when it was good, you used to play a lot of rock videos illustrating the many forms and properties of petroleum, including its gaseous, liquid, semi-solid, and solid forms.
Oh, we still play those videos. I guess we play them when you're not washing, I guess. And you might be confused by the fact that we call the different forms of petroleum by different names.
What do you mean?
Well, for example, petroleum gas is called natural gas, so folks don't confuse it with manufactured gas.
Like the gas you buy at a gas station.
Right.
Wow.
Liquid petroleum is called crude oil, so you can distinguish that from refined oil.
Like the oil you buy at a gas station.
Exactly. And other examples of solid and semi-solid forms of petroleum are
asphalt, tar, and pitch.
You're right on the ball.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Can you play a rock video about some aspect of petroleum?
Well, sure. Which one? Petroleum, after all, has been commercially produced in Illinois since 1885, when successful oil and gas wells were drilled in Litchfield in Montgomery County.
Is that in the southeastern part of Illinois?
Well, more dead center, but the southeast is where we take most of the petroleum now.
Really? How much?
Oh, 30,047 actual wells, producing an average of 961 barrels per producing well.
That's crude oil, right?
Yeah, right.
Could you play me a video on natural gas?
Sure. Illinois is not known for being a natural gas producing state, but sure.
All right.
Hit it. Hey, what is this? I didn't see this in here before.
That's fluorspar.
Oh, it's pretty.
It's the official state mineral of Illinois.
Well, how come I've never heard of it before?
Well, maybe you haven't watched enough RTV.
Yeah. Just tell me what it's made of.
Fluorspar, sometimes called fluorite. It's composed of calcium and fluorine.
Wow.
It's used in the manufacture of a lot of things like steel and glass, and it's used in the process of fluoridating public water supplies.
Well, why is this our official state mineral, honey? How come our official state mineral isn't something like coal?
Well, fluorspar rarely occurs in mineable amounts as it does here in Illinois, and it's very attractive, don't you think?
I see that, yeah, it's sparkly.
You see, Illinois has been the leading producer of fluorspar since 1942, and accounted for more than 90% of the total U.S. shipments in 1987.
Yeah, fluorspar. You know, honey, we've got to find a really special place to put this.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Like, how about here with your 45s?
Where?
Fake.
Okay, hi kids. I hope you had as much fun watching as we did doing it, and we really did. Thank you. So from everyone here at Making Illinois, to you, thank you and goodbye. Enjoy